Don't make the same mistake twice. Find out the reason why he's coming back to you. Some men will want to come back to you for several reasons. Find out whether he's coming back to you because he's truly sorry for leaving in the first place, or whether he's coming back for a revenge mission. Hi everyone, you are welcome to my channel Relationship Extra. In today's video, I'll be discussing a topic that says, do this when he comes back. And if you will stick with me to the end of this video, I'll be showing you things you're supposed to do when your ex wants to come back. And if this is your first time on this channel, I make videos that are centered on relationship and its related content. And if this sounds like something you like to be getting, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification so that YouTube will notify you whenever I publish new videos like this. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do this when he comes back. Before you can accept your ex back, please, I want you to watch this video till the end. A lot of men that have left you, they want to come back for several reasons. But before you will accept a man into your life again, I want you to do the following things. 1. Find out the reason why he left in the first place. It is your responsibility to find out the reason why the guy left you in the first place. Because if you don't find out the reason why he left in the first place, that same thing that made him to leave you in the first place will still make him to leave you again. So you need to find out why he left. Don't accept any kind of crocodile tear. The first thing you need to do if your ex want to come back is to ask him questions and then find out the reason what made him to leave you in the first place. Secondly, you need to express your concerns. You are liberty to express your fears by talking things over with him. If there is anything you are afraid of, or you are afraid that he might do to you when you accept him back into your life, you need to talk those things over with him. Don't just accept any fake reason why he left you. You need to talk things over with him. You need to speak with him and know that the reason why he's coming back, he's serious to come back to you for the second time. Don't make the same mistake again. Before you can allow your ex or you can allow a man into your life, please don't make the same mistake again. You need to understand the reason why he's coming back. You need to know whether the reason that is making him to come back to you is genuine or not. If he's coming for a revenge mission, you don't have to accept him. But if he's genuine and is truly remorseful for leaving you in the first place, and he wants to make up things to you, then you can accept him. In today's world, men are easily distracted. You don't blame guys. Why? Because with the kind of things ladies wear these days, it is easy for a man to be distracted. So before you can accept your ex into your life, before you accept that guy, please, you need to understand. You need to find out the mistake. You need to know whether you are making this mistake for the second time or whether you are not making it. You should understand whether the situation or what he has done to you in the past is fixable. You should only know whether it's worth it. If it's something that is not fixable, you are liberty not to accept it. But if it's something that is fixable, if it's something that both of you can sort out, and then you can start your relationship all over again, you are liberty to do so. But you need to find out that the reason, that the situation, what he did to you in the past is something that you can forgive and forget. If it's not something that you can forgive and forget, please don't accept him. But if it's something that you can forgive and forget, then you have the power. You are liberty to forgive him and to start the relationship all over again. Another thing you need to do is to don't let fear guide your decision. Don't let fear, because of what he did in the past. Let me be honest with you. Sometimes guys will leave you because it's not because that you are not worth it. It's not because you are not a good lady. It's not because you are not a good person. But it's because they were distracted. And in this world, where some ladies will even go at any length to get any man they want. Sometimes they can even use jazz. Sometimes they can even use charm on a guy. And so you don't need to be hard on guys. You need to find out the reason why he's coming back. And again, you don't need fear to guide you. You don't need fear to guide your decision. You need to talk things over with him and know what exactly happened. If the reasons he's giving to you are reasons that are genuine, you can accept him. But if the reasons are not genuine, then don't accept it. But one thing I will tell you is that don't allow fear to guide your decision. Another thing you need to do is to release him and let him go. If you know that if you accept him back into your life, it will be bringing up several issues. It will rekindle old healed wounds, or it will bring out different things that you don't be happy about. Please, you don't need to accept him. But if you know you can forgive and forget, and then you can move on with him in that relationship, you are at liberty to accept him. That is all I will advise you to do. Another thing you should do is to shut the door if you don't want him to come back. Yes, there is no way you'll be telling the man, I don't want you to come back, and yet you are WhatsApp chatting with him, you are on phone, you discuss talking with him for 2 hours, for 30 minutes, you are interacting with him on social media, and then you are telling him that you don't want him to come back. If you don't want a guy to come back, you need to disconnect by shutting every means of conversation and communication with him. But if you are not interested in him anymore because you have gotten another person, because you have seen another person that is better than him, because you have seen someone that you can move on with in life, please don't accept him. One thing you need to do is to shut every door of communication, block him on social media, block everything that have to do with him, so that he will not have access to you again. Don't allow your family and friends to dictate, to dictate your decision. Don't allow your family and friends to dictate your decision. Sometimes, some ladies, you may not be willing to allow the man to come back, but your family and your friend, because the guy is rich, sometimes because the guy is well to do, your family or your friend, they'll be mounting pressure on you to accept the guy back. When your spirit, your instinct is telling you not to accept him back, don't allow your family and friends to dictate, to decide, to mount pressure on you to accept him. If you want to accept it, let it be purely your decision. If you don't want to accept it, let it be purely your decision. You can listen to what other people have to say. You can listen to what your family members have to say. You can listen to what your friends have to say. But at the end of the day, make sure that decision is yours. Make sure that you are the one that have decided to accept him or to reject him. Don't allow people to mount pressure on you to accept a man that you don't want to accept. Don't react emotionally. Yes, the first thing some people do is to react emotionally. Some people are always emotional. Immediately the man mentioned, I want to come back, they will start shouting. Before you start shouting at a man, first thing you need to do is to hear him out. You need to understand what happened before you pass your final judgment. I've said it before, and we are in life, and sometimes some things happen. A lot of things can happen. You don't know whether the guy was charmed. You don't know whether he was giving the wrong information about you. So if he wants to come back, please don't react emotionally. Hear him out first, and then when you have finished hearing him, when you have heard everything he has to say, then you can make your final decision. If you like today's video, I want you to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and drop your comment down below. And if there is anything you want to suggest, any contribution you want to make, please you can ask me your questions in the comment box down below, or as well I want you to contribute or to make your points as well. Thanks for watching.